Hi, it's Olivia, and I'll be doing my March wrap-up. If you don't know, I include not only the books that I've read, but also the movies that I've seen and the art that I've done for the month of March. And in February, it was a really off month for me. I did like nothing except create a few art pieces, but March was definitely better. I read 3 books this month, and that's a huge improvement over the 0 that I read in February, and I'm hoping to read more next month. And I saw a couple of movies in the theater, so lots to talk about. Let's get started. The first book I read this month was March by John Lewis and Andrew Aiden and Nate Powell. I believe Nate Powell's illustrator. I really enjoyed this one. I think I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I just feel like the sequels will be the ones worthy of the 5 stars. I just haven't been able to get my hands on the sequels. I was really hoping to get to them this month, but I just didn't get the sequels. So there's that one. The next book that I read was The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. You guys have already heard plenty about this one, and I have a whole review on it, so I'm not gonna go into depth. But I haven't finished. You guys saw I did the art on it, except I did it on the wrong side. This is the front of the book, and I meant for the front of the book to look like this. While doing this, I thought this was the front of the book, not the back, and it's upside down like this. Can you see? That's not how it's supposed to be. But I'm still happy with it. And I'm thinking of doing art prints, and I'm thinking of doing more like hand symbols because this was just really fun to make. I don't know what's a good sign language to do. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I still haven't finished. The last book that I read on the last day of March, yesterday, was Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. This cover just stands out so much. It's so vivid. But I finished it yesterday, and I can't decide what rating to give it. It's been a while since I've been conflicted with rating a book. I could tell you that I really enjoyed it. There was just things that make it difficult for me to give it a certain rating. Like at one point I considered giving it 3 stars, but that makes it seem, I think people, when they don't see a 4 or 5 stars, they start to think, oh, maybe they won't pick it up, and I would still recommend this book. It's just, I don't know, I'll write a review on Goodreads at some point, so. And while that was the last book that I read, I keep you guys updated on my class. We're on volume 2 now of this giant African literature anthology, and it's really fun now because it's literature through time, and so now we're upon like the Harlem Renaissance to the present. That's what volume 2 is. It's just fun because now we're into like the rap music era, and we have all these good songs and we're listening to them in class, and it's just a really good time. Alright, so on to movies. I did see one movie that wasn't in theater. I watched this. For some reason, this is completely free on YouTube. It's not like one of those scams. You know the movies on YouTube that look like it's a full movie, but really it's just like one picture the whole time, and they have this really sketchy link in the description. There's the movie I'm talking about is The Edge of 17 with Haley Steinfeld and Woody Harrelson. The whole movie is on YouTube, and it has a ton of views. It hasn't been taken down, and it's like a quality version of it, so I'm guessing it's allowed. But anyway, The Edge of 17 was so relatable, just because our main character, played by Haley Steinfeld, she is an awkward person, or she does things that are very awkward, and there are so many little moments in there where I was like, I relate to this so hard, and it was funny, and I love Woody Harrelson's character. It was, it's on YouTube, so go and watch it. I thought it was really enjoyable. As for movie going, like actually going out and watching it, I saw 4 movies in the theater. So happy about that. I love going to the theater. I saw Get Out, which I have a review for. I saw Beauty and the Beast, and just yesterday, along with reading Dark Matter, I was like having a me day yesterday, and I finished up Dark Matter, and then I saw both Kong Skull Island and Life with Jake Gyllenhaal, who aka is like my celebrity boyfriend. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. I enjoyed all 4 of them, but I would say my favorite is between Kong Skull Island and Life. I'm about to film some movie reviews right after this, so you'll see my thoughts on Beauty and the Beast, Life, and Kong. I just realized it's much darker in my room than when I started filming this, so I'm sorry if it got grainy or dark or anything. As for art, I have the art that I did on The Hate You Give, but I haven't really done anything else. As for the Etsy shop, I keep talking about it, but I really want to get one up and running before Mother's Day here in the United States. just because I really like my maternity mandala print as like a Mother's Day gift or a gift to a mother-to-be, and I'd love to have it up before Mother's Day. But aside from that, that is it for my March wrap-up, and I'm hoping April will be great. Leave any comments, tell me if your March was good, tell me what was your favorite stuff that you read, if you've seen some movies, let me know, anything, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!